Welcome to the hot and spicy. Hope you can see me. The sun is looking a bit hope it's alright. Okay, so what we got? Kebabs, homemade lamb kebabs. I'm just going to salt these chickens. I'll do these as well. There you go. Lamb kebabs, so there's peppers, red and green, bell peppers, onion and lamb. I've used some of the hickory smoke chips in the barbecue. That'll be interesting. These are just chicken thighs cooked on the barbecue. I've put some, just before they finish cooking, I've put some Reaper powder on these kebabs and then coated them with a garlic and chili sauce, and they sort of sizzled on the thing. So I know you're supposed to have them with wraps and salads and all this sort of stuff, but I need to get stuck in. So how are you doing? Alright, weather's gorgeous. This is Boss Brewing, 4.5%. Let the Dragon Roar Pale Ale. Oh, we've got the big guns today. I'm more excited about this. Right, Mrs H is pottering about somewhere. Look at that, cheers, let that settle a minute. So we can want to try then. What I'm going to do is slide them off. Fork here. This is about taste really, this. I'm just oh yeah. Experimenting. Try some of this lamb. Oh my god. So there's a bit of a... Oh, they are. There's a Reaper. God, do you think it's too hot? No, it's never too hot. Very, very taint of smokiness. Very... But I think that might be just because I know it's there. Reaper's coming out, there's a slight tingle, and the sauce, garlic and chili, that'll add to it as we go. So, but the lamb is tender. Look at this, bell pepper, al dente. Right, cheers. Come on, baby. Oh, that first one. Nothing will ever beat that first sip. Although I don't know, second sip's not so bad. So what are you up to this weekend? Anything? Here we go. And I haven't got that thing with me. Right. Melt in the mouth. Crispy edges. And the chili sauce was sort of caramelised on the edges. Flavour. I know most people wouldn't eat a kebab like this, maybe, I don't know. Loads going on in the mouth. Heat, sweetness, smokiness. God, that's beautiful. I was going to do a spicy pizza with this, I bought some extra. I used to be able to get Scotch bonnet chilies, but Bird's Eye seems to be the hottest they do at the moment. And put loads of them on as well. Oh man. Let's see what this chicken's like. Oh, you can't beat barbecue, charcoal. You up to much this weekend? It's back to a normal weekend here. Is this lean? Sorry. We had a bank holiday last week. Yeah, this is lovely. Oh man. What the hell was that? Oh, somebody's streaming. Sorry. That's all we need. Trying to turn my back to the sun a bit. There we go. Welcome to real life filming. There. Just experimenting here. Thinking of putting chilies in it. You know, just chop a chili and put it through the skewer. But the only trouble with that, it might burn. So look at this. Oh, moist. Quite a busy weekend we've got. Oh, this is a good drink, this. Ice cold. Been in the fridge. That's been for 4 days. At least. Yeah. Been working today. As normal. And then still hot. Come home obviously, prepped all this because I've only made these earlier. Another option we're going to do is marinate them in a sauce overnight, and then oh man, but here's what they looked like at the start. And then we sort of progressed through the cooking, and they start to get that sort of edge of, you know, like a caramelization. Oh, gorgeous! But the thing with these, you've got to keep them turning. Yes, you're not having any. The reason I put the Reaper powder at the end, or near the end, I didn't want it to burn, you see. So the Reaper powder on, and then it's like a sweet chili garlic sauce, but it's got a kick to it. I should have brought it out, actually, what it is. And just glazed it on, and that protects the Reaper as well. It gives me the heat, but and the flavour. Stunning. This is all we do. Perfection. As I say, there's many ways of doing this, many ways of eating this. This is my way. Garlic bread. But there's a lot of meat here. And beer, so I've learned. Crispy. Learned a long time ago. Not too many eyes big in your belly. Have you had any barbies? Having a barbecue or planning one? So simple. That's another thing. When you do something like lamb, this has got a bit of marble into it, so it's a nice bit of fat content. It's the neck fillet I used. Just sliced it into a lot of discs, and then they slid on these metal skewers. Easy to cook, and but I've coated with oil as well, some vegetable oil, just keep them as they cook in and keep them moist, and it's really worked. Really worked. It's a lovely flavour, sweetness from these peppers, chewing away, slight crunch, and all of a sudden I'm hit with this Reaper heat. It's weird, from a pepper something. I've looked forward to this. You know, you might think, experiment? It's only a kebab. It's not so much the kebab, it's the heat and the amounts and flavours. Because it's nice to get it right. God, that sun is strong on my back. Whew. It'd be lovely sitting here while this was cooking. Very tempted to have a beer, but I didn't. Because I didn't want to be too much in the ale before I start filming. But listening to the birds over here, nesting and stuff, you know, now, so they're busy and they're lovely to listen. And then we heard the mating call of a strimmer over there. Oh, that's lovely. If I'm correct, I think it was a still. Is this still you call them? Strimmer? That is lovely. Yeah, plans. Funny enough, having a barbecue today. No Sunday dinner tomorrow. Why not? Well, we've been invited to a barbecue in Mrs H's sister's. So that'll be a nice change. Bit tougher, that one. Oh, the flavour they can be. Lamb is my meat, I think. Roasted, barbecued, curried. That's the one. I enjoy others, but this is my favourite. Yeah, so we're going there. So, to be fair, you've got to be fair, haven't you? I said to Mrs H, I said, I tell you what, I'll drive there. Oh, thanks, she said. And I said, you can drive back. Oh, she said, okay, that's fine then. That means I can have a couple of these, see? No, I didn't do it slyly like that. She said, "I'll drive back if you want a couple of drinks." Very kind. Thank you, Mrs. H. Yeah. So we'll be having, I'm not sure what we're having. It was not lamb kebabs. Hey, I have to take some my own sauce for me. I would not be deemed as rude. I might be. Hear the bird. It's a blackbird, I think. That is. Whew. See? Getting full now. So, when you think, oh, there's not a lot there, there is when you two thighs, nearly on 2 kebabs. There's 2 pieces of neck fillets of lamb in them. So good meat kick. The burn in my mouth is like a, where's that gone? It's like a throbbing, but nothing. There's a lovely breeze, so I'm not sweating, but it is warm. But it's not hot, but it's warm. Blue skies, beautiful. It's been about 18 to 20 today in heat. It's been lovely. And now as we get into the evening, of course the bird song will start up again. It's lovely. I like that chard, you know, on the end, like the pepper there, onion and pepper. Oh, that's another thing. When the onions were cooking, oh, the smell. And I hope people round here could smell it, thinking. I'll say it again, there's nothing nicer than the smell of onions cooking, or frying, or whatever. It's lovely. Yeah, that just little charred bit gives it that, especially when you've got some sweetness in there. There's a sweetness, and then that turns into a bit of a charred taste. Absolutely stunning. So, would I change anything? Into the ingredients, as in onions, peppers, lamb, that works perfect for me. It's not overcrowded. You've got sweetness, flavour of the lamb, heat from the reaper. I'd add a bit more reaper though. But I'm very wary of that powder. I got some powder I was sent, you probably know. Peter, thank you. And it's so severe. You just need a sprinkling. And I put a bit on this, and as I say, smothered it with this sauce because I was cooking it over there, and that protected it, so I'm getting that heat now. Builds up, beautiful. So this is just nice, but I would add a bit more to get a sort of bit of a sweat on. Maybe if I was inside, maybe I would be sweating, I don't know, but a slight breeze, but nothing major. That is lovely. Oh, the other one I didn't tell you. Boss Brewing again. He right. I've had these before, but they're nice. This is 5% golden ale, but that would have warmed up a bit. Wow. That was absolutely stunning. I will finish this, but for this minute I am stuffed. That was a lovely, well, experiment, but it was nice. Oh, it's burning now on the tongue. So that was, yeah, but I would add, as I say, a bit more Reaper, but the sauce I had was enough. It protected the Reaper, didn't burn it, and it added a nice sort of glaze, and if you leave it too long it starts to caramelise, but it didn't. Well, it helped the meat caramelise a bit. I've only had one. But all in all, the flavours were beautiful, and you can't beat, I've said it before, cooking in the woods, cooking here, cooking outside. Anything outside tastes 10 times better. So if you've got something, if you've got a barbecue, I use an £8 one. It cost me from Sainsbury's, little bucket, you've seen it in the videos. Just enough for me. That's what I want. Charcoal, simple, easy, and take it in the car if you want to go somewhere down the beach. Not that I do that, but that is a nice drink. Stop waffling, Paul. Righto. Sorry to keep you, but anyway, something different. Hope you enjoyed it. The weather was nice, so I thought we'd come outside, listen to in the garden, listen to the old birds, and all the water things running. I don't know if you can hear it, the fountain, little fountain, and we also had the privilege of listening to a couple of dogs and a strimmer, so can't argue with that, can you, on a weekend? So all the best, have a great weekend. If you follow me on Paul H Films, see you in the morning. Trying a new sort of brush, something different tomorrow, and as I say, then we're heading out to Mrs H's sister's around lunchtime, I think, or somewhere down there, for the afternoon. So have a nice weekend, relax, thanks for watching and your support, and yeah, see you in the next video. Take care and all the best.